Yeah. Wait. Why did my HP not go back? I gave myself a long rest. Why did my HP not fly back? Wait.
Try using another long rest, and yes, you can all take long rests.
Thank you. Yeah, because I'm looking at, because it said I took a long rest, but also I'm looking at my sheet and I still have the funky HP I had.
Looks fine on the bot.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm looking at my D&D Beyond page and it's just
Woo!
not updating.
I had to refresh your page. Alright, so you walk up to them.
I'll just manually reset it. Shoot. I want to be an asshole about it. No, what? No, I take off the temp. What the frick? Ugh. Okay, now my health is better, I guess. No, it still I have all my spell slots. My health wasn't changing.
So the man you see before you, or they them that you see in front of you, is
Ew. I hate that. Rose, before you say anything else, I do need a quick question from you. For
yes.
the spell, where was it again? Locate object. The brooch that the brooch that V has. If I was to try to use locate object to find an object like that brooch, would it work?
Let me look at what locate object does.
Because
you have to be familiar with the object, I think.
Yeah, you have to be familiar with the object that you're trying to find. So, since she's looking for a brooch similar to what she has that she's familiar with, would you have to use that to try to find a brooch like it? Or is it just specifically that one item?
Let's say that one specifically, because you have to be familiar with the specific item.
Okay, then. That's all I need to know.
Oh, wait, no, it says describe or name an object as... No, yeah, it is an object that you're familiar with, yeah.
It's a specific object known to you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm reading this part right here. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind.
That wouldn't be as helpful because you're holding that object.
But it has...
So it might detect the one that's in your hand.
But honestly, I want to say if she leaves the brooch, like she knows the brooch is, she leaves it, go to the school, and then cast the spell, then the school itself would probably be the closest object at that point. Let them do it that way. Leave the brooch behind, so that way when they get to the school itself would be the nearest object, if there is one like it.
You're going for it. No, yeah, I'll let that work.
Okay, then. Alright, perfect. Anyways, continue on now.
Okay. So the person that you see before you, their hair seems to shift in color and pattern like a living work of art. Is it a constant source of wonder? Some say it reflects their mood or the magic they wield, while others believe it is a natural phenomenon unique to this specific elf alone. Despite their striking appearance, they are known for their humility and kindness around the city. You guys have run into this person once or twice. Their name is Saylario, and I will show you the picture. So I get to the planning channel. You wish to have 2 cowbells? Well, of course, that's going to be about 5 copper.
And pulls out a silver, puts it on the counter. Looks around for anything else that looks particularly interesting.
They have lyres, lutes, flutes, pan flutes. They have hand drums, bigger drums, couple dice sets, couple card sets. They have typical like general boxes for like ration, like the camping set type things.
He has absolutely no musical skills.
Oh right. There's I'm thinking musical bards only. Haha. There's play stuff as well in there. It's a bit further in the back, but there looks to be like rehearsal plays that people can use, speeches.
No,
what
Roche,
other
you
kind
don't
of bards
understand.
are.
I've got what I came for. I don't need anything else. I'm just looking around the room. You don't need to tell me about the stuff I can't see. I just wanted to see if there's anything interesting that jumped out at me in there. Obviously, it's just normal instrument stuff. No worries.
Normal.
I paid him. Let him keep the change because I don't want copper right now.
Fair.
And then
Yeah, this is a spot
I head back
for
outside,
stuff.
bidding him a good day. And actually, before I go, I'll ask him if he knows anything about the college up the street. I'm looking to join it. I'd like to start my career in music. I find that war has been too messy.
Roll me a persuasion check. Will I find information on this that I need?
10.
Good enough. Where did it go? I had info.
I'm not being dishonest. I'm being truthful.
Oh, you're looking for the Lyricus Conservatory. It is a well-renowned guild of bards and performers. It's quite often where a lot of the people in the city go to. It what draws a couple of the more rare species that occasionally grace Anasari here, though they don't always stay. They tend to go out on bardic missions and such.
So you say they would be able to let me play the ancient musical instrument of my people? He holds up the 2 cowbells.
I hate you. Yes, they could even teach you how to use it with other bards in various performances.
This is acceptable. Can you get me in?
I could write you a letter of recommendation. Whether they take it or not, that's up to them, but I can definitely try.
If you'd be willing to, that would be amazing. It has been my life dream to finally be able to play the death dirge of my father. But I must do it proper service.
My condolences on the fact that your father is no longer with us. Yes, I will write that up. And he takes a rather fancy-looking quill. Much like his hair, it is multicolored and rainbows, because rainbows!
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell I'm proud of what I am? Anyways, so he'll write out a decently descriptive letter of recommendation.
Recommendations.
Yeah.
Rolls it up, stamps it with ink, with the ink. Wow, not the one I'm looking for. With the
wax.
A
wax seal. Yeah.
Wax seal. Yep.
Wax on.
Know where it comes from.
Wax off.
But only in his spare time.
Oh boy. Alright, so you got a recommendation and an item. Actually, I was about to say, V has quite a few instruments that she's took off those guys before we got rid of their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a performance check that...
So performance for which I spaced out temporarily.
I wonder if I do a performance to see if V is good with any of the instruments. Yeah, she's gonna attempt to play. Honestly, going to a bard area. I feel like the pan flute would be more of her type of style. So let's try the pan flute.
Alright.
If I can remember how to spell.
That might be it. Ha!
Damn it.
Nope.
Ah.
That's a nope.
Yeah, she sucks at it. All right. Well,
So, Rose, does a local bard who likes to take on new tutors, new students who aren't exactly the best, notice this up-and-coming player that didn't do horrible, but didn't quite hit the right notes, come over? Oh, now let me show you how to do that properly, oh my darling, or something like
Not the
that.
one I'm thinking of. He's in my world. You know who it is, and now's a good reason to have him come in.
I don't. Who? What? Know how to. I think I know who you're talking about.
He's devious. He's conniving. He's handsome and sexy, and Caesar's gonna fucking hate me for him.
That describes almost every NPC you've ever had.
he's not wrong.
It's
He's
one
not
that
wrong.
comes from your game, actually.
I know exactly who you're talking about. He's the one you keep trying to call. You keep trying to call poor Elandril.
Yes, by accident.
But I
Do
can't
I want to
remember his
know?
personality right now. I can't play him right at this moment. You have to.
Oh god, I have to be him. Okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna try!
Here's your challenge for the day, Rose. You get to be Elandril.
Fuck you. Him.
Oh God, him!
Oh, darling, that is definitely not how you play a pan flute. Though I can tell by the way you move your hands that, oh, you are definitely skilled with those lips.
Yeah, that man is not gonna go for me. Damn it.
Oh
So,
my God.
yes, you see a man with charm and grace that strides confidently up to you with platinum silver hair that cascades over his shoulders, catching the light with every graceful turn of his head, dressed in a robe of midnight blue velvet accented with threads of silver that mirror the stars outside. He commands attention wherever he walks.
It's easy to tell you something about this character. He's the kind of character that when he gets up and leaves a chair, the chair sighs longingly.
Yes.
They still got a charisma score on the level of Michael Jackson. Oh my God. All right.
Yes. Yes, he does. And that's what just walked up to you, V.
V just kind of shrugs her shoulder, bats her eyes, and goes, "That may be the case, but I'm trying to learn better with my fingers."
Well, this city is definitely known for its musical schools. There's several of them. In fact, there are 7 major ones right now alone, all of them vying for stuff for new students every day. I could show you around to a few and probably get you into one of them in short order.
You know what? I think I might take you up on that offer. I was looking into one.
Oh, you have one in mind?
Not necessarily in mind, but there was one I was told about that I was going to check on. Let's see. I think you said it was the Lyricus
Conservatory.
The Lyricus Conservatory. I hear they're opening and looking. So I was trying to brush
they've
up.
definitely got some openings since the shenanigans that happened a few weeks ago. But yes, I can take you right up there. I believe they're having an open house today, actually.
She puts her hand up. Shenanigans?
And that's up to Rose. You can be him now.
I hate you. Well, yes, there's been some interesting things that I've been hearing about magic going a little bit awry up in the area, though they are merely just rumors. Beneath their gilded veneer of art and culture lies much more, of course. Though you didn't hear it from me. I hear that they do love their roses. Specifically of the purple variety.
Laying on there thick, why won't you? As she
Don't-
just she puts her.
Yeah, don't paint that picture any clearer.
I know, right? V just kind of puts
Hey,
her
it's
hand.
just I followed your lead.
V puts her hand onto her chest and goes, "Well, now I feel like I might be in danger if I go over there." But as she just kind of holds the pan flute, I really want to get a little bit more skill with this. What do I do?
Well, honey, you just put your lips together and blow.
She just kind of thinks for it.
I just made Rose turn red.
Yes, she did. She goes, "Well,
Perfect.
given the performance I just did, I think I might wet my lips a bit before I try that again. But
Red again.
Don't forget to moisten them.
I will keep that in mind."
Rose.
Yeah, Rose is out.
Red.
Yeah, Rose is out. But you seem like you're a little bit more familiar with that schooling, that college. Are you from it?
I've been there a time or two. I've gone to every college in the city, actually, at one time or another. I pride myself on always learning something new.
Well, I'm not much of a talent when it comes to this, but would you be so interested in taking me there so I can get a more feel for my own self? I'm a little bit worried about that shenanigans that you mentioned, but you seem to know your way around it.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to show you around.
Then by all means, please lead the way.
And they go to the place, and who's next?
Hello to the Lyricus Conservatory. Zizi, what is your character doing in the meantime while these two boys are doing what they do?
This is obviously post date, so
So you're high on life right now. You had a great night.
You've got
great
that little glow
evening.
on your face as he hands you a towel. Sorry about that, by the way.
I hate you. This episode,
like,
guys, y'all.
I'm like eating on the side, nearly freaking choked. Thank you, Neil.
Yes! Woo! That's how we do it, y'all. That's how we fucking do it.
They're trying to kill me, guys. Help! Send help!
Oh god, worth it. Yes, he hands you a towel on your way out, and if you so wish, he will help you get dressed.
Might help you get undressed again, though.
If you don't stop him. So you do know that you're probably on a mission.
I mean, it's not like my team has told me that we're on a mission or what mission we're on. They just
Hey, that guy that you're talking to, keep him distracted for as long as possible.
I mean, given
You're
he's
like,
of the
I'm
trade
down for
district,
this
I
mission.
am.
I was made for this mission.
wait. You want me to distract the merchant guild guy?
No, I was joking, but
I was about to say, like I can. My body is ready, but also, like, what would be the point?
You get dressed, you have fun, you say goodbye to the sexy man, the sexy himbo.
Until we meet
And-
again.
Till tomorrow night.
Adieu and parting is such sweet sorrow.
All right, now what?
Now you get to meet up with either the with Jaren or with V, or do your own thing to get in, because I figured they would have found a way to get knowledge to you.
Basically, we sent a messenger to find you. We knew roughly where you were going to be after the fact. Hey, go here. You have a dead drop letter telling you where we went.
All right, cool.
You pull up to the cafe. They hand you a note that says, "Shit, they stiffed you. They left you the tab."
Not really.
I'm kidding.
It tells you that you need to get in somehow to the Lyricus Conservatory, which is a college, a bard school thing.
You've got to smooth your way into a Toreador school.
Yeah, go bardic school.
Oh yes, the Tremere trying to breed a Toreador. I see.
Yep.
Let's see.
Not singing tonight.
Well, okay, sorry, I just saw something Rosie sent me. Hang on. So that would mean that sorry, why am I still sorry, I just ate. Like I said, I just got You ever feel like a burp wants to come up, but it doesn't
Oh
come up?
yeah, I hate that one. It's just like, okay.
I've been having it wants to burp, but it also wants to do heartburn and other stuff. So
And you're just sitting and then you're just sitting there like, okay, either do it or don't, and pick one. I don't know what to do.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, sorry about that. No, I was going to how to get into a bard school.
Yep.
Hmm.
An
Well, I
active hub
do.
of entertainment.
Well, if you're not good at blowing a flute, you could be good at blowing a flute. One way to into most musical schools is, sleeping with the headmaster.
Not wrong.
Not wrong.
It's not right either, though.
I am. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Because I think what I want to do is I kind of want to do a hips don't lie thing where I do some dance.
Nice.
Okay.
Shakira, Shakira.
Okay, I just gotta. I guess I don't know who I go up to and freaking shake my butt at, but that would have been my preferred choice of entertainment that I get in with.
Give me a performance check.
You find one of the recruiters. They're going around today. They're trying to get new students, apparently. So there's been recruiters all over the place. You happen to find one of them, and then you get to show your stuff.
Got a shimmy shimmy.
Hey, my shimmy shimmy got a nat
This
20.
week on Dancing with the Stars.
My shimmy shimmy got a nat 20. What do you want me to do with that?
Damn.
What do you want to do with that?
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right. It's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours.
I could teach you, or I did have to charge.
Look, if they want to give me money for it, like I did that in the other game early on where I was just trying to distract people and I was doing a performance and they just threw a bunch of money at me, so and I never shared it with anyone else.
Hey, this is my stripping money. Go get your own.
Oh no, it wasn't stripping. I was just playing a lute. I'm the bard in the
Welcome
other
in.
campaign.
Alright, so you see a man, a recruiter.
Oh man!
that walks up to you. They have. This is another one of my they-thems. Yes, I have elves that are they-thems. I have a couple of them because representation is important to me. And also, elves in my world, in my opinion, are very gender fluid. Because
No need to explain, Rose.
I had this conversation with Neil at one point where is it a guy or is it a girl with elves?
Oh yeah, no kidding. A lot of them are very androgynous.
A lot of them are very gender neutral. Gender fluid. Depending on the person, it's a guy, you think, until you look under the belt. A lot of them. So, especially in this case. And Say's case. Celerial's. But yes, this figure has red hair that shines like fire in the sunlight, contrasting beautifully with their pale, almost ethereal skin. They are often described as androgynous, blurring the lines between masculine and feminine traits, which adds to their mystique. Their striking appearance, what sets them apart, is their personality. They are known for their eccentricity and often bring a sense of fun and liveliness to any situation. Their presence can light up a room, and they have a way of making even the most mundane activities seem exciting.
Right.
You had now met Fyraelindra.
This is the point where the editor of the episode would be putting up the character card for the NPC.
Pretty much, yeah.
Editor, put it in here.
Fyraelindra. They are sexy and pink eyes and red hair and pale and very much a bard. If you can't
got
tell.
pink eye, you better go to the doctor about it.
I need to edit something on their character sheet because they have bard. There. So yes, they will walk up to you and go, well, I haven't seen a person like that dance in quite a long time, even in some of the best schools.
Damn, girl, you got to move!
He's not quite that mean. They are quite that mean. Are you looking to join a college? Because I've heard that there's a couple looking for some new students, and with dance moves like that, any college would be lucky to have such a suave woman.
In fact, I was looking into colleges around here. If you happen to know some that would be interested, I'd be more than happy to join you.
But yes, the college, the Lyricus Conservatory, is actually having an open house. I could easily take you there if you would like to join me, ma'am. Miss.
Please do.
So they will offer you their arm.
And of course, I will graciously take it with a smile.
And this is where you all get to see each other. One on the arm of Elandril, one on the arm of Fyraelindra, and one with a recommendation letter.
There you go. We all accomplished getting in.
Do you guys talk to each other? Do you guys convene?
Part of me wants to say that we should not talk to each other, just so we can act independently.
Okay.
Most because we end up coming here together anyways without really coming up with a plan of action, so...
DM me, Zach. Alright, so... Neil is muted, so I'm gonna go over and attempt badly to do Elandril. That being said, all of you come into one of the most prestigious and renowned institutions in Anasari, known for their enchanting performances, talented bards, and celebrated musicians. Its reputation precedes it as a place where the elite gather to be entertained. And the city's most influential nobles, the Queen, her advisors, and many others, often attend to experience a mesmerizing performance. They have a gilded veneer of art and culture, and you don't need to know that info. It uses its art, music, and performances for not just entertainment, but for using and teaching magic like any true bard college does. The conservatory itself is an elegant structure, the exterior adorned with tall arch windows, ivy-covered stone, and intricate carvings of musical instruments. Inside the building exudes an air of opulence and grace, and the performance hall is the centerpiece, basically where you walk into at first, because it's an open performance hall, where the most captivating performances take place under shimmering chandeliers. There seems to be quite a few people here, and can you all give me a perception check?
All right. Ooh, lowest roll of the night.
You are distracted by the sexy person on your arm, or that has you on their arm.
As I should be.
I don't blame you. He is sexy. They are sexy. V is also slightly distracted, though less. V, considering you heard the mention of the roses of a purple color, you do notice that there is a bit of a purple coloration to a lot of the area around here. Some of the bards that are here wear purple cloaks, or like normal. They have normal bardic clothing, but
Mm-hmm.
the clothes have like accents.
Yeah,
that
so
are
purple accents and trimmings.
yes.
Okay, then. Good
And
to
you
know.
do occasionally see a couple roses here and there. There's white roses, red roses, yellow roses. There's all types of roses.
Oh yeah,
But
V
they're
is definitely distracted.
in the middle of the conservatory, where there's like the big table before you get into the actual grand hall that's off on like part of it, because you're in the foyer currently.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of the foyer, on the table, there is a bouquet of freshly picked, very vibrant royal purple roses.
V is going to, in a almost non-subtle manner, walk in the direction of where her teammates is.
Okay.
And she still has the guy with them, correct?
Yes. Elandril is still with you. He's escorting you currently.
So when V gets up close towards one of her teammates, she's still gonna walk. She's gonna be looking down at the pan flute in her hand and goes, "I suck at this." As when she gets close to whoever's near her, she's gonna say, "Honestly, it's so bad, might as well just scorch earth this place." As she continues to walk past them.
Subtle. Give me a deception check, please.
Alright.
Bum bum.
That is
18.
the pass. Oh wait, what is I need to find something real fast.
Oh no, she's making you roll off against him. You're doomed.
I am. Of course I am. It's Elandril.
Actually, his stats shouldn't be that bad.
No.
5th edition
But I
doesn't have
just-
like super overpowered bonuses like Pathfinder 1st edition did.
But I need to find his
Plus
stat.
37 to
I know
my
he's
roll.
somewhere. There he
Thanks,
is.
Rogue.
Cause I got my base roll, but I need to see what his roll is on inside. Oh, okay. That's not a pass.
Oh my god!
So Elandril does notice you being subtle, though I don't think he would really care too much because he is kind of an agent of chaos from time to time.
Time to time.
A lot of the time.
Only on days that end in Y.
Right? Only the days that I know on. He's always chaos. He is chaos incarnate. So, he kind of has a smirk when you say that.
He seems to sense what's going on, but oh my god.
However, because you're right next to Zizi and the other sexy elf, the other sexy elf does not seem to pick up on what you're laying down.
Good.
By the way, I am walking around the place, and anytime I get close to a group of people talking that isn't my teammates, I ring my cowbells loudly and start stomping in a circle to show off the sacred dance and music of my people. I'm trying to get as much attention to get people to either come and watch the weird spectacle or to move the fuck away from it. I'm trying to be the distraction.
Give me a performance check, please. I want to see how badly you do this. The fuck?
Sorry.
Okay.
Can I, choose to automatically fail?
Nice. Okay. Give me a second.
I'm trying to make this look realistic, I guess. It's like...
Alright, so as you start making noise, you notice that there is about 4 other minotaurs that will join you.
Oh yeah! Flash mob!
So one has horns that curl dramatically backwards, with his fur a mix of brown and dark red. His muscular build is adorned with tribal tattoos, and he wears simple leather armor with decorative cow straps. Another has a sleek black coat and elegant curved horns. She dresses in vibrant, colorful robes, decorated with beads and charms that jingle in harmony, so kind of like a jingle dress.
Hey boys, we're getting the band back together.
The third one has a dark, shadowy coat and horns twisted into intricate spirals. His face is perpetually serious with a somber look to it that contrasts the exuberance of the music that he creates. And last but not least, you have the fourth one, which is a towering minotaur with golden mane and long curling horns. His armor is adorned with beaten copper plates, each engraved with battle scenes. His harp, though ancient, is heavily reinforced for combat. Number 1 is
combat
Gorgat.
harp. Oh my god.
Number 2 is Raksha. Number 3 is Gorak. And number 4 is Brock. So the first one has thunder drums. Second is woodwind hornpipe. Fourth is a guitar of echoing sorrows. And the fourth is battle harp. So as you start doing that ting 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 really well, you hear that and like a kind of like a boom 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 and other stuff joining you. You have a cow band, literally, in the hall, gathering people towards them.
And that's when Christopher Walken walks in and says, "More cowbell!"
More cowbell! The party members notice this, obviously, because it's not exactly quiet. And their dates also notice it and start going towards you. Because now you're drawing a crowd.
That is the purpose of my endeavor.
Yep. ZZ, Dash, how do your characters react to being led towards your party member who's making a scene? A very good scene.
Dash has signaled you that we're to burn this place down, by the way.
Yeah. So, burn this place down. You now have a distraction. Your dates are going with you towards the distraction. Well, what do you do?
Or what do you think would be a good thing to do in this situation?
Yeah.
That's the thing, isn't it?
You want to try to slip away from your date and cause some kerfuffleage when no one's looking because everyone's staring at the big bull making a fool of himself, kind of? Or perhaps you want to go and watch and just get a good giggle. And the third option could be if you have a way of doing a fire-based spell in a direction that your date isn't, you could cast it into a corner when nobody's looking that way and just keep walking with them to make it look like you have an alibi.
Do I have a fire bit? I mean,
know
I
if you do.
don't. I don't think I do. Unless I took.
And sadly, sacred flames doesn't actually catch things on flames.
No,
I know so many spells that are like fire-based don't actually light things on fire. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, sacred fire, fairy fire,
Fireball.
Yeah, it
Fireball
just-
doesn't light things on fire.
Which is weird. It should light things on fire. It should create a scorching area.
You
You'd
would
think,
think,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, you absolutely would think. Huh. Well,
I mean, I don't have an actual fire. I have green flame blade. That's not an actual fire spell that
And
I can
it's
use.
blade.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
you
what
have
I
to
said.
use
Green flame blade. Yeah. No, the only other things I got are Eldritch Blast and Mind Sliver. Those won't freaking help.
Would the DM allow him Eldritch Blast to light something on fire?
Is there something flammable that I could use with use?
Is there an
Eldritch Blast on?
exploding barrel in the corner?
You know what? Now that you say that, V does have some oil in her bag that she used to keep her lantern filled up that she tends to use so much.
Look, all I need is some paper. I can freaking do it. It's just
You should have a tinderbox in your bag then.
High or low, ZZ?
I do have a tinderbox in my bag. We're trying to do it sneakily.
Ah, yes.
High or low? ZZ?
You know what we should have
Hello?
grabbed from the merchandise? We should have grabbed some
Alright,
alchemist
so-
glass.
There's
Alchemist fire
not
would have
anything
been
that
great.
looks to be combustible in a big explosive way. However, given the chaos that you guys are known for, yes, I will let you change your Eldritch Blast into a Fire Blast, if you wish that to be its type. For thematic.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh, this is gonna be something.
You will,
Note that,
however, owe your patron one lesser boon.
Yeah.
Meaning he's going to call on you for a little bit extra favor in the near future. Or she, he, they.
They.
It's a they. Okay.
Yeah.
The he, they. Depending on
He,
how
they.
he feels, because
But yeah,
he is the
you
gamer.
now owe them a little bit extra than before, as you were like, "Oh shit, it would be great if I could do this with fire." And then your patron was like, "I gotcha," but
Patron,
I can-
I'm up for it.
I can move that piece for you. However, you will have to later move a piece for me on my board.
Exactly.
Your inquiry has intrigued me with how you've been moving pieces recently.
You done good.
Very glad. Yep, I am very glad that you are pleased with me, and I am more than happy to make that exchange. All right. So you just want me to cast Eldritch Blast?
Yes. You notice that there's a lot of plants in the area. They're fairly fresh, so they might take a bit. But there's plants. There is some wood in the area, but there's no like kaboomy stuff. But there is flammable items.
I figure what you do is roll your Eldritch Blast like you attack something and hit it. Just roll how much damage there is, and from there we can see kind of a general idea of what you did.
Yeah.
Not
Ow.
the best damage, but actually pretty good. My description of that is okay. What is the elemental color of this patron, Rose?
Think chessboard.
No, they have a chessboard color, so it's black and white.
They're the master of the games. They're the game master. They often appear
All right,
moving
here.
chessboard. And shit
This
like that.
this is the way the spell goes off. She casts it into a corner to get as far away from everyone else's line of sight as possible. You see normal flames at first, but then suddenly they change, and the flames blend into the surrounding behind them. But if you know where to look, you can still see the fire, but it's blends in. Unless you're really close to it and feel the heat from it, you can't see it. Chameleon
No
fire.
flames.
So it suddenly does that, and it starts to spread and spread and spread, and before long, that area is going to be completely engulfed.
There's shrieking. There is panic. There are people trying to cast ice spells all of a sudden. People are trying to put it out with like create water and ice magic and anything that might put it
The
out.
fire is not going out, though. No matter what they do, they can't seem to get it to go out. They throw water on it, it spreads like an oil fire.
Oh,
They don't understand why. They don't know what's going on.
Well,
Everybody give me a perception check.
we're gonna regret this perception check, aren't we?
Never. Nice. Nice. C part, my love.
Crap. Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Eh.
Sometimes it would be nice if they just